Hello, all, and welcome to the Foodism Project channel. We are officially 8 to 10 minutes away from the start of the new Premier League season, and I look forward to sharing the next 90 minutes with you guys and talking about the game, football, the match, and how things will go the upcoming season. Let's get into it. Hopefully, we will have more people joining us at a later minute. Right now, I mean, I know there are zero viewers right now, but it's just you and me. So yeah, let's have some fun. All right then. Do, 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 do. Let me just get things ready. I've done something wrong. No, I want the real story. Yeah, you to inform people that the match is about to well that we are live. So yeah, just doing that right now. Uh, Here we are. Hey man,
How's my audio? Is my voice coming
it's
along
good,
well?
bro. It's good.
Yeah, yeah. I just checked this mic. Well, I borrowed it from my friend today, so I was just checking it around.
Yeah, it sounds good, bro. It sounds good. I think is at least on my screen there seems to be a little bit of a glitch on the camera, but other than that, I think it's fine. Like it's lagging a little bit, but it seems
Oh,
okay.
okay. I think something to do with the Wi-Fi. I'll get
Yeah,
the,
probably.
I'll get it done tomorrow. I'll get the speed up. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Peace. You're excited for the new season?
Yeah, they've just presented Konza. I was just looking at that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right then.
I
Uh,
got stuck or you got stuck?
no, I just got stuck just now. I was
Okay, okay,
just changing the Wi-Fi connection.
okay. I'm also trying that. I'll just change it to the other band. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Are you capable of hearing the audio from what I'm watching right now? Yes, he had some connection issues. Hopefully, he'll rejoin us later.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
I just need to keep the same band. It's not connected to the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it seems fine now.
So
By
this.
the way, are you are you capable of hearing what I'm listening to?
Oh no, no, not at all, not at all.
Okay, cool, cool.
I've just switched off the commentary totally because I didn't want any,
Hmm.
voice coming from this side, that side. So, is my screen still lagging or it's fine?
No, 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 it's fine now. It's fine.
Then chalo theek hai then to. I'll keep switching a little bit in Hindi when the goals or something happens. So I'll just go around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. I have this sneaky feeling that even if I put Chelsea at fourth, I think Alonso might get the sack. I, I,
Yeah.
I just can't trust Chelsea with the owners.
I mean, I think it really depends on, what do you say? Who all, like how the season goes for Chelsea. Like if they actually take advantage of the fact that they don't have Champions League football or European football.
Yeah, so basically going 10 years back, the content all over again.
Yeah. We officially have one viewer in the chat. I'm like, curious to know who it is. Welcome to the stream. If you can just comment where you're from, what you're doing. I mean, whatever details you want to provide. It's nice to have you here for the kickoff of the Premier League season. Uh, put in your predictions as to who you think are going to win. I actually think I'm actually fond of Coventry City. I think I mentioned that before. They've got a good team, and Frank Lampard has done a decent job with them in the championship. But I mean, this is Arsenal, and if they play anyway like they did against Manchester City, they should completely dominate this game. So I don't know. I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. What are your predictions, Abhishek?
The thing is that of all my hearts, I want Coventry to put an upset. If you remember that, I think Cardiff back in the day defeated City 3-2 in the opener, 2014, I guess it was. when Cardiff got promoted.
Maybe.
So I want something of that sort, but I don't see it happening. I'll also go 3-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, most of the time, I really don't watch the opening games of the season. I think the last
Same.
time I watched an opening game was Chelsea United. I think way back when, I think Ole's first season, and he completely thrashed. Actually, Frank Lampard coached
Lampard.
Chelsea.
4-0. I remember
Yeah,
now.
4-0. So that
Yeah.
was a pretty fun game to watch. Probably my last fond memory of us thrashing Chelsea. So yeah,
First. I'm just
yeah.
looking at last season's first game. Did I watch it or not? I don't remember it. Oh yeah, it was a
Last
yeah,
was City
Bournemouth.
versus.
It was us versus
Hmm.
Bournemouth 4-2. We
Oh
again we were
yeah,
leading 2-0.
Liverpool was
We
a pretty
conceded
tough game.
two. Then I remember Salah scored the Kiza scored the third goal. Salah scored the fourth one. So yeah.
Hmm.
So we are 2 minutes in, right? So 2 minutes in, and Arsenal dominating the
Yeah,
ball.
about 2 minutes 17 seconds. Ooh.
Almost there. Almost there.
Oh, nice little counter attack potentially by Coventry, but
Yeah. Yeah.
man, Arsenal's defense gets back and recovers really quickly. Oh.
Yeah. I was looking at their bench also. So
Hmm.
bro, just so they have Calafiori, Gabriel, Mosquera, White, who all are centre backs, right? And then they
Yeah,
play
yeah,
right back, left back. You have Hincapie on the bench, and is there any more? Timber is injured. Okay, so
yeah.
six. Saliba is injured. Seven, and then you have Ezri Konsa coming. What are you
We
gonna do
also have
with
Lewis
stock?
Kelly.
Yeah, he can play left back. And he's playing. I
Yeah,
think the deepest midfielder. CDM is playing today, I
yeah,
guess.
right now.
Yeah. Now I like it. It's full screen, so I'll just get a
Hmm.
screenshot. I was too excited for the game actually because I got all the things done. I changed the room alignment and everything. So that's why all the wires are on my bed on the
Okay.
other side. Just trying to
Yeah.
get the
I,
hang of things.
I was almost about to sleep, man. I couldn't believe like I woke up at like 12:15. I was like, oh crap, I've got the stream to prepare for. And then I quickly set everything up and came online.
Yeah. I also
Yeah.
looked for one thing. So what I did was I went back to the OBS streaming software, which is the free one, the open
Mm,
source. So what happened
mm.
was last time because it sometimes crashes in Mac because the disk, when you install it, the disk isn't ejected. So I did
Yeah.
that, and now it's working fine. And OBS, this one thing is that it's free. It's not like, oh, you can do the overlays and everything. Like I think it's the free
Yeah, yeah,
version now,
yeah.
StreamYard, right? So we
Mm.
can't put the scores in and everything. So that's something.
Right.
So now I
Ooh,
sort of
Arsenal counter-attack.
yeah, there's a counter. Odegaard on the ball.
Yeah. Solis. I have high expectations for Solis this season.
Same.
He's ooh,
Might turn out to be the signing.
oof. It's close.
Oh, that's close.
He's really good, like
Yeah,
damn, I think like a lot of big clubs missed out on the opportunity of getting a guy. How much did Arsenal pay for him? Like 50 or something, right?
yes, somewhere around. I think less. Let me just see.
Yeah, like about 40, 50 million euros, not pounds, but like
Zolis
yeah,
fee. Zolis transfer fee. Yeah, 40 million euros. So 34 million pounds.
yeah,
He is good on set pieces also. So maybe not signing Vinny actually will help his development also.
yeah, potentially. I mean, I actually had no idea that he has the most league assists of the top 10 leagues in Europe from 2024 20. I mean, from 25-26 season. Like he had
What? I don't
23
know.
total league assists from the Jupiter Pro League, and
Yeah.
second was only Bruno Fernandes, and then I think um, Michael Olise. So
Okay, yeah. He was around
the
18,
guy
19,
had,
I guess.
yeah, the guy had I think like 10 assists during the regular season, and then like another 13 assists during the playoff system that the Jupiler Pro League has. It's pretty crazy. I mean,
It's a weird ass system. I've tried so
yeah.
hard to understand how, because the Scottish one is easier to understand. It's a weird
Hmm.
ass system.
Oh, nice ball.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
Again,
finish.
Zolis.
Getting on
Ooh.
the ball on the right wing as well, and then Bukayo Saka had to go and mess it up.
I remember in last season in one of the games, uh, yeah, Arteta played Saka as the 10 and Button on the right. So actually, Athletic wrote a piece then that okay, is Saka's future more on the inside? Maybe because he gets those hamstring injuries. So if he gets on the number 10, to make those hamstring injuries because your reliance on the pace decreases.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that over the last couple of years, there've been like a lot of wingers that eventually end up like translating into inside forwards slash strikers.
Yeah, true.
Oof,
Oh,
that was
it's
close.
Zolis again.
Yeah, that. Oh man, Zolis is going to be something special, though. Just
Yeah,
taking a
yeah.
look from this game, the guy is relentless. My God, just keeps going.
He doesn't look 22, right? He's 22, if I'm correct.
So the thing is, I don't think he's 22. I think he's like 24.
Okay.
I think he's 24.
Yeah,
Christos
yeah, he's 24.
Zulis.
He's 24. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
24.
I think like when I did that little short about the future golden generation, I think he was like 24, and I had an idea of him being 28 during the 2030 World Cup.
Oh,
But yeah, that guy, he's been around for a while. I think he's played in the Premier League before also with Norwich. So
oh, I don't know.
interesting player.
Oh,
Yeah, just taking a look at him on the ball, he looks like he's the most dangerous player on the pitch right now. And I
yeah,
wouldn't be
giving
surprised if
everything.
he
Yeah.
grabs a
See,
goal
once
or
again,
an
once again.
assist. Yeah, already on the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, nice little layoff. Back to him.
Rice.
Rice. Wow, Rice just skies it.
Oh, skyded. The
Yeah.
Gabrielification of shots.
While the game is going on, getting a couple of updates, real time.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, big news for me as a Man United fan, Fabrizio Romano. Although his credibility has taken a hit recently, he's announced that Carlos will go to Manchester United. Is a here we go. So, verbal agreement is made between
Congrats.
clubs. Improved bid sent today after 65 million pound bid rejected. So, I guess you're paying more than 65 million. So, I'm curious to see what the fee will be.
Whatever is
He's
less than
currently
100,
injured.
man.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But way less than the 120 they wanted last season. So that's always great.
Yeah, I don't get this. They're getting good money for their injured players also. Like we bid 60 for Minta today. Yeah, we had 50,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, day before yesterday, 60 today, and now, Brighton are
Hmm.
set on 70.
Hmm.
And the problem with
See,
Mbai is the same.
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Mbai, I don't know. PSG, I think they really don't need to sell. Like they just want to mint money at this point. I think they've basically accepted the fact that they're gonna lose Barcola to you guys, so they might as well like mint as much money as they possibly can from you in the process.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I think they had
Saka,
a. Oh, yeah.
we and
Arre.
Connor. Yep,
Oh,
Connor.
yeah, corner.
But yeah,
So,
Barcola definitely an interesting player for Liverpool. But I
I
don't know
don't
if
get
he'll
this.
be able to like adapt.
Who all have come from the French league before?
I mean, there are certain players that you could point to in the from the French league that like have killed it with in the Premier League. Like, of course, I think the biggest one you could say is like N'Golo Kante from Caen. He joined Leicester City.
Oh
You have, I
yeah,
think. I think Patrick Vieira came directly from the French league. I'm not very sure about that one. Riyad Mahrez
I'm
also, I think, came from the French league, so
yeah,
that's also there.
Maris came from the French league. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And the
the
thing
keeper
is,
picked up quite
they
easily.
had a
Hmm.
35 million price agreed with Leverkusen for Mbaye, PSG. The moment we jumped in, they increased it to like 50, 60, 70, and whatever the shit is
Yeah,
going
I
on this
mean,
time.
smart thing to do, right? They got to get that English tax. it's the it's the only way they can like recoup the money that they have spent on all these major players. But
But they
they've
will
already
recoup.
got their Barcola replacement.
Yeah, the thing is, they'll recoup just from the Barcola sale all the money they have spent this summer.
Yeah. But yeah, the
I don't
replacement they
know,
got,
yeah.
I mean, I'm a
To be
huge
honest,
fan of
to
Nico
be honest,
Götze.
oh yeah, yeah. You wanted him at United, right?
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah, what were you saying?
So I was saying that I've actually grown critical of our transfer strategy as the window has progressed. It's less about okay, the deals are getting time to done. My whole thing is again, it's more of the Twitter thing which I've also been reading that okay, you knew that Salah was going in February, March, whatever time it was. You're not been able to sort one right winger. I just don't get it. How is it possible? And okay, even if Minta was on your list, you could not leave this late to put in your first bid, and that is where my problem comes with them. Okay, so now it seems like you're scrambling around, right? And that does not paint a good picture for a new
Yeah.
coach also. He was appointed, I think we got him around in the first week of June. So those sort of things you need there. We did not have
Mm,
properly established right winger. Yeah, it makes sense that you wanted to have a look at the likes of Kieran Morrison and Luis Comas, everyone. So yeah,
yeah. But like, I don't know. Yeah, even Minte seems like such a rogue like shout for you guys at right wing. Like, I feel like there were so many other options you could have considered before actually going for him.
like we tried for Hendrick, but Real Madrid want a loan only. They
Mm,
don't want a permanent transfer. We are not
yeah,
interested there
fair
then.
enough.
And yeah,
But
the
like,
thing with Minte is that yeah, yeah, go on.
no, but like, see, the thing is with even if you don't look at Minte, there are so many other options. Like, I know Bournemouth said that they're not very interested in selling him, but I think Ryan would have been an interesting option for you guys. Uh,
I
trying to think who else is there that you could have considered. Um,
Bayern are not selling
I think
Olise
there's a
though.
guy called El Mala. El Mala was a good player from the
Cull.
Bundesliga. I think there's another
Yeah,
guy
Cull.
called Liuling. Liuling from Stuttgart is also an interesting
Yeah,
option there.
Jamie Lewling. There is this
Yeah.
guy, I think, in the French league with Lille or something, Matthews Fernandez Padro. So that is that guy was being talked about. But Said Al Mala signed a
Mm.
contract just yesterday, a new contract,
Mm.
and then they got Podolski
So,
with for the signing.
oh, okay. Yeah, he plays for
Yeah,
Cone, right? That's Podolski's
yeah,
old
yeah,
club,
yeah,
old club. But yeah,
yeah.
come on,
That's
come
the
on.
oh,
Ooh,
oh, oh,
yep, that's
oh,
the first goal.
oh, oh.
And who else
First
but
goal of the
Kai
season.
Havertz? Yep, first goal of the season, Kai Havertz. Calafiori assist, great pass there from Calafiori.
Do Arsenal need Alvarez?
Sorry?
Do Arsenal need Alvarez? That's what I'm asking.
Honestly, I think they do, man. Like, look, like take a look at it right now. Like, okay, Kai Havertz scored, but we all know that he is not as reliable as we would like him to be. And I mean, Victor Gyökeres, the fact that Kai Havertz is starting over Victor Gyökeres really tells everything, in my opinion. So if they could get a Julian Alvarez, I think that would be huge for them. But I think he's like set on Barcelona, so that's not going to happen.
But then again, Atleti don't want to sell to Barcelona, and if Arsenal are to get Julian, then they need to offload Gyökeres. That's what I'm seeing.
I don't know if they will need to offload anybody, but boo Arsenal. I mean, I share your feelings, Archit. The one of the people in the comment section just put out a comment saying boo Arsenal. Uh, but I mean, you can't deny the fact that they've just been dominating the entire game so far. But yeah,
Yeah.
back to the whole. Julian Alvarez situation. I don't know. I feel like if they were already that in for Vinicius, I'm pretty sure they've got the money ready to buy Julian Alvarez. It's all just about convincing Alvarez that he should come to Arsenal rather than wait for Barcelona.
True that. True that. To be
Can't
very honest,
back haram ball. I mean, look, man, I agree with you, but there's nothing about Arsenal so far that have said that they're playing haram ball. And I mean, I've got to admit, like I mentioned in a previous video that I put on the Instagram page that I think Arsenal, the most recent video, that Arsenal could go undefeated this season. It was one of my hot takes. And if they actually play this level of football and go undefeated, I mean, I'd have nothing but respect for them. Definitely a lot more respect than I had for them last season with the way they were playing. Oh, another chance here. Declan Rice.
ooh, ooh. I can't see the chat messages. If is there a way I
Oh,
could see
yeah.
them?
Let me see if I can work that out.
I think in StreamYard you need
Uh,
to select so they're spotlighted or something.
how exactly do I do that?
No idea, man.
Oh, show comments on stage. Wait. Oh,
Okay,
but I need the. Oh crap! I need to buy like the premium plan to do that.
let it leave it. You just announce it, so we'll see
Yeah,
that way.
yeah. I'll let you know what's there if there's something. So I mean, if for the viewers here, I completely forgot to introduce him. This is my friend, the football reader Abhishek. He's from Delhi. We used to actually work on this podcast together before we changed to a shorts format. He now has his own channel. You guys should check it out. I'll link it in the description at some point. And yeah, just I mean, Abhishek, anything you want to say?
Yeah. So hello guys, I'm a Liverpool fan. So this is as neutral as I could get in a Arsenal match. So yeah, I hope we'll get a new champion this season. I can't see Arsenal. I don't want to see Arsenal winning another one, but I
I mean,
I don't.
I would like for Arsenal not to win, but I'm starting to find it a little difficult, especially with all the changes that these clubs have gone through. The big six clubs have gone through over the summer. Like,
Yeah,
I think the most stable club outside of Arsenal in the top six is probably United because we've had Michael Carrick for longer. But
yeah,
Liverpool have a new manager, Manchester City have a new manager. Uh, Tottenham Hotspurs, they're still trying to recover from that 17th place finish last season. And yeah, Chelsea also have a new manager. So just based on the stability wise, I just feel like Arsenal are just in a much better position than the rest of the big six.
true. Agree, totally.
Oh man,
You
come
know,
on, man.
this is the
This
biggest
Gabriel.
managerial. This is the biggest managerial turnover in the Premier in the English top flight since Second World War.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was watching one of the YouTubers. So he said in his video. So that's where I got it.
Since the Second World War, that's insane.
Yeah. So I think if
Oof.
you include the promoted managers, if you want to see them
Yeah.
as new managers in the league, so there are around 12 to
Hmm.
13 new coaches.
I mean, yeah, you have to take into account also that Nottingham have a new manager, Crystal Palace have a new manager, Bournemouth have a new manager. Uh, what are the other
We
clubs?
we
Newcastle.
have we
Newcastle have a new manager.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so in the top six, the big six. We have three at if you're going this way because Carrick got the permanent job after the season, right? So if we include
yeah,
him, then we have four. Deserby was
yeah,
got the
true.
contract earlier only.
Hmm. But like, yeah, I think the only teams that have actually retained their managers this season, especially if you don't like, take into account the promoted teams. I think like the only teams that retain their managers are Aston Villa, Brighton,
Brentford,
Sunderland. I think those are the only
Brentford,
three, right? Ooh.
Brentford and
Brentford, yeah,
Arsenal.
Brentford as well. Yeah. Ooh.
Let me ask you this one question: where do you see Miles Lewis Kelly's best position?
Miles Lewis Kelly's best position. Now, to be honest with you, I really don't know much about MLS, but I think, I mean, from my understanding, he is actually a natural born midfielder, but
Yes.
I think his versatility needs to be commended. The ability to play left back, central midfield, defensive midfield, attacking midfield. I'm pretty sure he could do a job on the left wing also. You could ask him. When I found out that Arsenal were apparently offering him to other clubs, I was a bit shocked. The guy's got, probably after Alfie Dowman, he's their best, most talented, and has the best potential of all the Arsenal youngsters.
Yeah,
So it was a
true.
bit surprising to see that he was up for grabs. Zolis here.
Uh,
Come on,
oh,
finish
oh,
that off.
oh,
Yep, and
oh,
that's 2-0.
oh.
Will that count as a Zolis assist? Or is
Uh,
that
I,
deflected off the keeper?
I,
Bukayo
it
Saka, 2
deflected,
0.
it deflected off the keeper. Yeah.
Deflected. Oh, damn, that sucks. I have Zolis on the FPL team. Speaking of
Same,
FPL,
same.
one of the commenters has said, I mean, the commenter is one of my friends, this guy called Saurav. He's commented that he took Calafiori in his FPL team and he got an assist. And I mean, all power to you, brother. That was a good move for you.
Yeah,
I get the
congratulations.
points. Apparently, I get the points for Zolis making the pass. I don't know. I'm not sure how the point system in FPL works, to be honest.
They, they keep making changes every year, no? To be honest, this goal was all Rice. He drove with the ball, then he got ball from Odegaard once again, and then to Zolis,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
One of the commenters has personally DM'd me and said, if you want to see the comments, you can maybe open the stream up on your phone and check out the comments there
Okay, okay, that way.
if you want to. I mean, otherwise, I can, read them out loud whenever they come up.
That works better. Match is going on the iPad.
Yeah,
There's the Mac, and there's the phone acting as the camera.
yeah. Oh, shit. All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is that Luis Kelly, when he came out of the academy, he was a midfielder only.
Hmm.
Arteta used him as a left back. It was really good. But then, whenever I see him in midfield, he impresses me even more than being at left back. So
Someone has commented rice is the staple food of South India. Okay. Very random comment, bro, Archit. But ironically, rice plays for North London. So, there's a
yeah,
little bit of a difference. Oh,
in our northeast
looks like
also, even
Abhishek.
in the UP also. So yeah,
You back?
yeah.
You're getting stuck here and there a little bit here. But
Oh,
I mean, hopefully everything is fine on the stream.
yeah. Everything's fine. You also sometimes your face touch, but your audio goes. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah,
yeah.
what were you
So
saying? You were going to say something about rice.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have rice. All rice is almost staple in most of our country, barring just a few.
Yeah, true.
You go to
But
Bihar, you
I
go to
think the
UP.
commenter was joking, man. He's a Indian guy.
Yeah,
He's
I was just
just effing around.
I was just taking forward your north thing, so that's why.
Yeah, true.
It's
Ooh,
going to be a
what's the current?
long evening for uh, yeah, Coventry.
Yeah, but I mean, like we can't say we're surprised. It's Arsenal. Arsenal were just like they're expected to win this game, and by the looks of it, it may go well beyond the 3-0 predictions we had before the start of the game.
True that.
They're just like I don't think I've seen Coventry even get a single shot off the on target yet. They're really pulling
Let,
off an Argentina versus Spain here.
let me just get some stats. Let's see what happens. Okay. Uh, where am I? Uh,
Who's Liverpool's first game against?
we are going Newcastle away.
Newcastle away. Okay. I mean, I think ideally you should be favorites particularly now since they've got like a new manager and a new setup, and they've actually lost a lot of their key players. So,
Yeah,
oh,
true
I'm
that.
actually quite speaking of the key players. I mean, I guess he needs some time to acclimatize, but I was really expecting to see Bruno Guimaraes play.
He's injured. He's injured.
Oh, he's when did he get injured?
I just read that he has a grade 2 hamstring tear. So some while.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Yeah,
dang.
so somebody just commented that when Brazilian footballers hit 30 and they had a Casemiro reference, so they start getting more injured.
My God.
Yeah,
So,
so sad for him.
someone in the comment section commented Newcastle will win. For context,
Man,
the guy who
the
commented is a Manchester United fan. So,
okay,
uh, we're playing Hull City tomorrow at 5 p.m. And
yeah.
I'm hoping we will put on a similar performance to Arsenal against the newly promoted side. But you never know. I
You
still
know,
think United need another left back, but
same,
I'm
same,
pretty
same.
happy with the business United have done this summer, especially now that the Baleba deal is apparently here we go.
You know, my take is that game week one, United will finish top of the table.
Sorry?
After the end of game week one, United will be on top of the table.
After the end of game week one, what about after the end of game week 38? Will they still be in the top of the table then?
Depends on Champions
I
League.
mean,
Depends on the Champions League.
that's true, yeah. Oh, so I mean, I'm just going through the FPL stats here, and I get the assist for Zolis, so that's
So
great.
okay,
That's
I'll
nice.
also get some then.
Hopefully, I'll get a clean sheet for Gabriel and Mosquera.
Yeah. So
That would be
the
useful.
commentary have just one shot, no shot on target, and Arsenal have 12 touches in opposition box, 2-0 for commentary.
Yeah, us Mikel Arteta's got them playing like like the Spanish side against Argentina.
Yeah. I just hope that Arsenal play expensive football this season, just not that haram ball thing. So
I really do. I mean, like if they play the way they're playing right now,
yeah,
I'd more than happily say, okay, these guys are deserved champions. Unlike last season. Last season was just terrible to watch, honestly.
I I feel like it is going to be one of the most one-sided, title campaigns ever.
It definitely has the potential for that, but I mean, here's hoping that's not the case. Honestly, like I don't want to see an Arsenal domination, but even though I predicted that to be a hot take. And yeah, just as you
Yeah,
spoke about the 12 touches in the opposition box, the stat pops up.
yeah, so much.
Zulis, oh my god, dude, the Zulis is so good, man.
Yeah, so smooth on the ball, man. Oh,
Odegaard
oh, 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 oh.
tried a little shoulder push there, didn't work out.
Yeah, yeah.
Offside.
So the comment that Newcastle will win. I won't actually be surprised if Newcastle win.
Yeah.
Even if the team is decimated, we are no better. To be very honest, the only thing is that we will actually need individual quality on that day to power through because who's our DM, how our pressing triggers are going to work. I have no idea who's going to play on the right
Hmm.
wing. If you shoehorn Rio on the right wing, will he actually perform as he does on the left? Our defense looks
Hmm.
assured to me now, but what Frimpong will do, I have no idea. So that's why I need Isaac to fire. I need Words to supply the assists. So we'll see.
Hmm. Frimpong got a pretty bad injury, no, sometime in the season.
Last season he had four hamstring injuries,
Oh wow. Jeez.
and
Someone in the comments has asked, "Where did you get the Real Betis scarf?" Who are you
so
talking to, man? That's a
this
Sociedad
one is
scarf, right?
that's a Sociedad, that's a Bilbao. This
Yeah.
one I actually got from Real Sociedad only. The club gave me this one, and this one I bought in the
Hmm.
streets of Bilbao.
Yeah. So I mean, for the two viewers here and who are good friends of mine, Abhishek is actually doing his thesis on what exactly? Just plug that in
So
there.
I'm looking at substrate nationalism in Spain, where I'm looking at the cases of FC Barcelona and Sociedad and Athletic Club on one side. So you have Catalonia on one side, Basque other side. So I'm looking studying nationalisms through football. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and he actually went to Spain and did some of his research there. And
Yeah,
yeah, that's where he got the scarves from. The guy
yeah.
who
I was
commented, "Where did you get the Real Betis scarf?" for saying, "I was just testing you guys." Oh, fair play, bro. I mean,
okay.
good, good testing, good testing there.
Yeah, I actually bought a Liverpool flag, a Liverpool scarf, and I think I have bought the the one they give before the match to the opposition team. I don't know what's that called, the smaller one.
The half and half scarves you're talking about?
No, no. So before the game, the captains exchange something of a role sort of thing.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like a banner like thing, right? The small little
yeah,
banners.
yeah, smaller one. So that those three things set me off 2,200 rupees today. So yeah.
But why do you even want to wear the banner though? That's such a niche purchase.
But I just went to this underground shop in Delhi. So we have this in Connaught Place. We have this Palika market.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it has a yeah. So
yeah.
it has a lot of shops. So this football shop I actually went after 4 years when I got one of my cheap Liverpool jerseys that time around. It was around for
Mhm.
700 something. So I went there. They had Juventus, PSG, and everything. I was about to buy a lot. I was about to buy Real Madrid. I was about to buy PSG as well. But when they quoted me the prices, I just got my Liverpool things done and I ran away.
Yeah. I think the last time I was in that market was like 12 years ago. I'd come to
Oh,
Delhi with my family just to come in, like, for a short trip during the Dussehra vacation, and
oh,
like we went underground there, and it was pretty cool. You got to see all sorts of cool football stuff. There were a lot of comic book areas. Ben White
oh.
really close
Oh,
there. My God.
almost. Yeah. So now they've made it all AC, so it's even better in summers.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, the shirts are not very good quality. That's why I did not basically thought of buying anyone. So, but the scarves and other things were good. Maybe in halftime I'll just go on the other side and show on the
Yeah, yeah,
screen.
for sure.
Yeah. But I'm just trying. Okay, I think I'll get one of the scarves off and put the Liverpool one. I might get the banner or something, but I don't know
Mm.
where to put the flag or something. So I'll see. I'll just
Mhm.
keep it for Liverpool screenings.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. 12 years ago, you had some hair on your head. I mean, isn't that true, man? There's no
Yeah.
denying that. Yeah, I definitely had more hair on my head than I had on my face. So that's always the.
I'm also losing hair and hair. So let's see how long it
I
goes.
mean, dude, between you and me, it's like night and day, man. You've got like 10 years to go before you lose all your hair compared to me.
Yeah. When did you basically start losing it? When did it all go away?
So, I mean, I think I started losing my hair properly when I was like 22, 23.
Okay.
And yeah, after that, it just slowly started going to a point where like there was like significant hair fall like after every night of sleep. So I just like decided, okay, the moment I can grow a decent beard, I'll just go completely bald and embrace the bald look.
Yeah. That's what my plan is. I'll just go if I get that. I'll
Mhm.
just grow a beard. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen your beard, bro. You can grow a man beard, like a much more thicker, more, crazier beard than I definitely can.
Yeah, it's anyway. Baldness is actually a genetic thing, so nothing can stop it.
Hmm.
Zolus is flying into challenges everywhere.
Yeah, I like Zolis, but one of the commenters said Arsenal games are so boring that we have to speak about male pattern baldness. Fair enough. Yeah, right now it is
Yeah,
quite boring. But
it's actually the thing is, it is none of our teams. That's why we are talking everything.
yeah, yeah. I mean, hopefully maybe we can do a watch along for like the Liverpool United game whenever it happens. That will
Yeah,
definitely be a
yeah,
lot more exciting and definitely going to be a lot more swearing and excitement on our parts for sure.
yeah. True. We can do this one thing. If it's an Old Trafford, I'll do it on your channel. If it's Anfield, you do it on my channel.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
But Saka now.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, नहीं 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 penalty तो नहीं है.
nice little run there. He
Oh,
tried to go for the foul, but didn't get it at the end of the day.
corner.
Gone up. Yep.
I don't like his hairstyle, man.
You don't like the dreads?
No.
The
That the star boy look, whatever you
the
say, it looks
cornrows.
better on him.
Yeah, the fade. Yeah, I think Rashford also has a similar haircut right now.
Yeah, dreads.
Well, like no complaints from my end, man. As long as they score goals and play entertaining football.
Did you watch that clip of Carragher shutting down Gary Neville when he talks about Rashford?
Yeah, I didn't see the clip, but I know about the context. Basically, saying we always talk about Rashford, we always talk about. I'm not sure what exactly about Liverpool they talk about, but yeah.
He
But
said that okay, Foden, Rashford, and everything. So he's a good player. Let him play. So then Rashford quote tweeted that video and said, "Thanks, Jamie. It's good to
yeah,
keep your head down and work." And like, good.
yeah, fair enough. Oh, Solis,
I love him, man. I love him, yeah.
he's so good, dude. He's definitely an improvement on Martinelli.
True.
Oh, handball?
Nine.
They're still calling for it. Solis back on the ball. Yeah, dude, no. Arsenal got a real gem in Solis, man.
Yeah. And
I
most of
think the
their
Big
attack
Six
is
are
actually,
gonna. Hmm?
yeah. Yes, go
No,
on.
I think the Big Six are just gonna regret not going for him when he was available.
Yeah. No, not us though.
No, come on, man. Like you could have used a Solis on the left wing over like a Gakpo or a Munoz or Ngomoha, whatever it is.
I get that, but then again, it's fine. But we don't have that glaring deficiency on the left at least for now. Same goes for you guys also. I think Mbumo comes from the left, right?
No, it's Cunha on the left and Mbuma
Cunha
on
on
the
the
right.
Mbumo, right, yeah. So, but then again, for depth purposes, he could have been helpful. So one thing
Yeah,
I
because
actually
like at
know,
the end of the day, yeah. Sorry,
yeah,
continue.
go. Yeah, so one thing I actually noticed that the way Zolis runs and Munoz runs, the way is very same. Just put your head down like a bulldog, just keep running. And that is something I found.
Hmm.
And you know,
Okay.
one thing, it's a little sad, but Munoz reminds me of Jota.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't say I studied Jota's game, but I mean, I definitely think he was a lot more highly rated than Cody Gakpo. Even though Gakpo got all the goals, Jota was like
yeah.
much more of a threat on the left wing.
He was our best finisher even when Salah was in the squad. He was our best finisher by the ratio of the shots to the shots he converted actually. He was actually,
Hmm.
injuries actually kept him back. I remember the game when we won the title, we got a draw at Forest away. So he and Simikas come and Simikas assists with his first touch, he scores with his first touch. Man,
Hmm.
sometimes I just sit and wonder about what the hell happened. What the hell?
Shit happens, man. You can't help it. Just hopefully
Yeah,
he's in a better place. That's all we can hope
yeah,
for.
and his family is doing better.
Yeah. Oh, Coventry look like they might string in some attack,
No, nothing's gonna happen.
and yeah, just immediately goes out of the thing.
Yeah. If it is 4-0, it's like Lampard and 4-0.
That would be incredibly sad.
Yeah.
But like, I'd say this 4-0 is a lot more, uh, what do you say, respectable compared to the 4-0 he had against Ole, because that Chelsea team was pretty decent. I think it had what? Uh, I think Eden Hazard was still on the team. They had
Uh,
um,
no, Hazard was not. Hazard had just
Hazard
left. It was
wasn't.
2019-20 season, right?
I think so, maybe.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
they
because
had
Murray.
they had Kante, they had
They just signed Havertz.
Um,
That window they signed
Mount
Havertz.
was still at the peak of his powers.
Ma-
Yeah,
Yeah,
Havertz.
yeah. Mount Timo Werner. Whatever he was, he just
Yeah,
signed
Timo
high
Werner.
stocks. Reese was still there. Yeah. Thiago Silva came later. Thiago Silva came later. But yeah, the good players they had.
Yeah, let me just quickly Google it if it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11th August 2019. Who all were there on this? Yeah, we had Dan James. Dan James scored for us back then. That was crazy.
He was also a new signing. I remember.
Yeah, he was a new signing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chelsea
Bobo.
had Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, Barkley, Pedro, Jorginho, Kovacic, Emerson, Zuma, Christensen, and Aspi, and Arrizabalaga in goal. It's actually
Oh yeah.
pretty. I mean, ooh,
Oh, oh,
what just happened? No,
oh. You're behind or what?
no. I was looking at the squad for that Chelsea United game, so I
Yeah.
completely missed.
They
Oi,
tried a
close.
bicycle kick almost.
Yeah, very floppy bicycle kick, but yeah, that was close. My God.
Uh,
Oof.
like the Zlatan bicycle kick, just from anywhere.
Yeah.
I still don't believe that Zlatan meant that kick. It just happened.
I mean, yeah, he saw the opportunity and just took it. And I mean, it's a very Zlatan goal, man. He does these crazy things that only he can
Yeah.
end up scoring. So, I mean, you
Scorpion
don't
and
question when Zlatan does these kinds of things.
true.
So, looks like the first half is winding down 2-0 to Arsenal. I think, like, what? Coventry have had only two chances so far. It's been okay for them. But yeah, Jolie's back on the ball. Decker's Declan Rice plays it to Ben White. Saka now. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
are they going to be able to counter? Yeah, that's again a quick recovery from Arsenal. I mean, they've got such good depth, man, especially in defense. I mean, what right back once Julian Timber comes healthy, they've got Julian Timber, Ben White. Centre back, they've got Mosquera, Saliba, Hincapié,
Konza.
Calafiori, Gabriel, Konsa. All these guys can play in that position. Left back, they've got Lewis Kelly, Calafiori, Hincapié. It's crazy how much depth they've developed over the last few years.
But to be very honest, I'm not a fan of the Konza signing. I'm not.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it wasn't
because
like a major need for them. I think they could have
exactly.
settled with Mosquera, but like, I mean, it never hurts, right, to have extra depth. Ooh.
It is going to be a problem when Saliba comes back fit. Either his injury is more serious than reported that he'll be out for more than 6 months or something. Otherwise,
Mhm.
I don't get the sense of signing Konza because then you will have at least one or two unhappy players in the squad all the time, and that is not good for you. And a 28-year old Konza, no one is going to buy from you, right? That's my whole thing. That
Yeah.
Mosquera has never put a foot wrong whenever I've seen him play.
I mean, I don't know. I think it really depends. If they continue winning, I don't think any of the players are going to have much of an issue. Maybe the younger players, if they're looked over, like the Mosqueras of the world, they might
Yeah.
take issue with it. But I think they're okay for now. Ooh,
Ooh, ooh, oh,
another
yeah.
corner. Looks like one more corner.
What happens to Zubimendi after this? He lost his place in the side at the back end of the last season and has not regained it.
Sorry, who? I didn't catch you.
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi. Hmm. I mean, that's just another position that Arsenal have that's got incredible depth. You got Declan Rice, Bruno Guimaraes now, Zubimendi, Miles Lewis Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oof,
Ooh.
Christ, Rice.
Yeah. So the thing is that even before Bruno, Zubimendi lost his place, and if you see Spain's World Cup campaign, he played only a few minutes, if I'm correct. So that's why I'm
Hmm.
saying that okay, you chose Arsenal over Liverpool, good for you.
I mean, I think when he signed, it was expected for him to be the starter, but it just didn't like work out as people were hoping for.
Yeah, fatigue
He's
and
still a
everything.
class player, in my opinion. I think just like probably the biggest mistake he made all of last season was that back pass during the United Arsenal game that eventually led to the Brian Mbumo equalizer. And I
Yeah,
think from there it just became downhill. But like I mean, Arsenal have like a really long season ahead of them. They are going to hopefully want to challenge for a Champions League again, get back to the Champions League final. So I'm pretty sure he will get some games here and there. Uh, and yeah, I mean that's the end of the first half. Uh,
yeah,
what are your thoughts, man? It looks like Arsenal dominance through and through.
yeah. Routine is the word I'll go for.
Yeah, especially against the likes of Coventry City. You can't really say
Yeah.
that we expected anything different.
The
Let's.
only good thing Coventry had in this half is their shirt, nothing else.
Sorry,
The
their
only good
jersey.
thing, yeah, the only good thing they had so far in this half.
I mean, there was that fake Zlatan Ibrahimovic style bicycle kick that came pretty close.
Yeah,
And I mean, like, see, to Coventry's credit, I think when they get those opportunities to go on the counter attack, they're doing their thing. Like, they are making some good counter attacking moves. It's just that Arsenal's defense is just so damn good. You can't really
yeah.
uh, compare. But I mean, we got interesting question from the comment section. Who do you guys think will be a wild card player, an unknown entity sort of player who will make an immense impact this season? Any thoughts,
We are watching one right now.
Zolis?
Yeah, yeah. I the thing is the way he has performed in the Community Shield and now I don't see a way past him. But just one shout out to sorry, basically two shout outs I'll give. Jeremy Jake, who we have signed as a centre back, and Mamadou Sangare signed by Brentford for 41 million.
Yeah.
After 2 years, he'll be sold by them for 100 million. I don't know who all come for him.
He was a good signing from Brentford. He was linked with United when we were kind of struggling to get midfielders,
Yeah,
but I think we didn't pull the trigger because you know how United are. They want to see someone who's proven in the Premier League before actually signing them. Mamadou Sangar is a good shout. Zolis, yeah, but I feel like over the last couple of months, the way Zolis has performed, he's stopped being more of an unknown entity. For me, if I had to pick someone, man, that's a little tough. Let me
yeah.
think. Uh,
City have not signed any of that ilk.
yeah,
Spurs
that's true.
also, Chelsea Palestra, but then again he was Serie A Defender of the Year, so can't put him in that category.
Yeah, Palestra is an interesting shout.
Yeah, maybe
Mm,
that left wing back Pep Shavaria, 28 years old, but
Uh, yeah, I mean, but I actually like. I mean, this is not. I don't know. Again, he's kind of like Zolis, wherein in the past couple of months he's become less of an unknown entity. But Majo from Aston Villa, especially with
oh
what
yeah,
he could really burst onto the scene, especially since he's only 17 years old. I think he's going to have a great season. I mean, managing to score one goal against PSG is one thing, but coming close to scoring more than that is insane. I think he's going to have a good season with Aston Villa, especially if Ollie Watkins goes away.
you know what? He will be what they thought John Duran was.
I think John Duran was exactly what John Duran was supposed to be. It's just a shame that he chose the money over the game, which is like pretty sad. But yeah,
Yeah. But the thing was that one thing Villa were fed up was of his attitude. He was more of a, he just was a kid who went from where from Ecuador, right? Ecuador to US and then came to
Colombia,
Villa.
Colombia.
Oh, Colombia, sorry, Colombia to US and then came. So he would spend time with video games and stuff and everything. So those sort of things,
Mm.
maybe. But then he has a hell of a career, right? He went to Saudi, he went to Russia, then he went to Turkey. I don't know where he is
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I think he is back in the MLS. I'm not very sure.
Well, I'm
John
checking.
Duran. Let me just see. Oh no, he's still with Al Nassr. He's on loan with Benfica right now.
Okay, so I think good for him.
Interesting. Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent club for him to play at. I mean, I think. I mean, Benfica is in the Champions League. They won the Liga Portugal last season. So yeah.
Uh, and
Um.
Majo is also eligible for England, though. He was born in England.
Yeah. I mean, what is his secondary nationality? Brian Maju.
Luxembourg. He's played three friendlies for them.
Luxembourg. Wow, that
So
is.
that's why Villa had to go to the court of arbitration for sport just to get him eligible because England has all those you can't play before 18 or something. The foreign players you cannot sign.
Yeah.
So the CS
I mean,
ruled in
he's
favor of
represented.
them.
Yeah, England at the under 17 level. But I mean, I don't know what kind of possessed him to go and play for Luxembourg of all clubs. Pretty interesting
You know,
choice.
whoever calls you for senior call-ups, right? And I think his
Mm.
mother is from Luxembourg. Let me see. No, no, no. His family moved to Luxembourg. His parents are
Yeah, he
Cameroonian.
was
So,
raised in Luxembourg. Yeah.
and he also started his career at a Luxembourgish club. So, yeah,
I
maybe
mean, he
that's
could
why.
technically represent Cameroon also. His dad is a former Cameroonian football player.
What kind of this shit is that halftime interviews, man?
Oh, oh yeah, Ash. I'm just taking a look at it now. I mean, I've muted the audio because I'm not really interested in hearing all of this. I thought it was going to be the basic halftime show, talk show, but I don't know. I feel like it's such a this halftime interviews is such a stupid thing. Like you're addressing players who are currently in the mentality of trying to win a game, and
Yeah,
like you could potentially like mess with their focus and how they want to approach the game. It's a bit weird,
and
but yeah,
yeah, it's already 15 minutes only. You need to go. You need to rest. Basically recuperate.
yeah.
So
Hmm. Kane for Ballon d'Or. I think that's gonna happen. Kane for Ballon d'Or.
he
Somebody asked.
he should win it, but this time there are no clear cut favorites, right? Even if Rodri won the
Yeah.
Golden Ball, so I don't think so.
Did you see that recent YouTube video where Patrice Evra was debating with other football YouTubers, and he was a bit stunned that people actually had Kane for the Ballon d'Or, which is
Why?
pretty crazy to me. Like he's in the Lamine Yamal camp, and people know that I'm not. I mean, I'm not like the biggest Lamine Yamal fan. I don't glaze him, but I think Harry Kane definitely deserves it more than Lamine Yamal. If you're going just off club stats, Harry Kane is definitely better than Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal had a fantastic club season with Barcelona, but Harry Kane was like the second highest goal scorer for clubs in the 25-26 season. And on top of that, he had a better World Cup than Lamine Yamal. So I think it should be Kane through and
He
through, even
he
if he didn't
scored.
really win a major trophy.
Yeah, he scored more than 70 goals, right? But the thing is that
Yeah,
if yeah, so Lamine's time will come. That's what sometimes
yeah,
things don't need to be rushed, right?
100%. Like, unless it
Exactly.
becomes like this crazy situation where like he ends up in the same category with some alien freak that comes out of nowhere. Like when Messi was just like dominating the seasons with Ronaldo and Neymar was just there as the third person on the side. I think he will eventually win a Ballon d'Or. So Lamine Yamal will definitely get there. But I mean, I don't know. All these people saying he should have won it this year or he should have won it last year. I mean, come on, you're kidding yourselves. That's definitely not supposed to be the case.
Who won it? Dembele won it last year, right? Yeah. So,
Yeah, Dembele's won
ma-
it twice in a row now.
no, 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 once.
Oh no, no. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. But people are calling
No,
for him to win it the second time this year. Yeah.
so he started what 9 Liga games, so I don't know.
Hmm.
The thing is that because the numbers wise, Lamine and Harry Kane won't be able to be compared, understandably. What we need to see is that who has had more impact on their team success, and that's what will determine ultimately. But then Ballon d'Or is a PR award, so वो अलग बात है. But that
Yeah.
is something I think we need to see. So Harry Kane, I think, had more than 70 goals or something, and plus he was instrumental in England having their highest placed World Cup finish after 1966. So if
Yeah.
somebody
True.
says, okay, he is not contributing to the national team, he actually did. And
Yeah.
Lamine will win four, five, six. I don't know how many Ballon d'Ors. There's no idea. So, but
Yeah. It really depends on who his competition is going forward. But yeah, he's definitely going to win a Ballon d'Or, especially if he continues at the current clip that he's going at. I Someone has commented, the same person, Archit. I have a doubt. Ballon d'Or is for the best individual player, right? So why is there a debate about winning trophies? Last time I checked, winning trophies is a team task. I mean, I couldn't agree more. Like, I think the goalposts just keep changing. Like, whenever
yes.
it suits the Ballon d'Or, it's like, okay, now trophies matter. Whenever it doesn't, it's like, oh no, individual stats. I think that like that was a key talking point in 2010 when Messi won
Schneider,
it over Wesley Sneijder and Andres Iniesta. Schneider won the Champions League, he won the Serie A, but he didn't have the
treble.
stats.
He had the treble.
Iniesta, yeah, he had the treble. He didn't have the major stats though compared to Messi. Iniesta had the La Liga, of course, and he won the World Cup with Spain. But
Yeah.
again, Messi just had incredible stats. And then years later, it changed again.
So
Don't want to say it was because of Messi, but yeah,
yeah, I'll give Ribery in 2013 won the treble, but Ronaldo won the
because
Ballon
of
d'Or.
stats. Yep.
2019, for example, you know what? I slept with okay, Van Dijk will win it because the Champions League it was by far the best player on the planet that season.
Mm-hmm.
He lost to Messi because of seven votes, and this is an award which is given by journalists and all the people. So Arjun,
Yep.
what my thing is that okay, people will find different ways to justify Ballon d'Or wins. It's less about that; it's about individual players. Sometimes, for example, if you're comparing again, I was saying Harry Kane and Lamine. So numbers are on the team's impact, and when you talk about impact on the team, it goes to team trophies, right? And but to be very honest, it's a PR award. Journalists will vote for whoever they like, and like
Yeah.
Nathan gave the example of Patrice Evra, right? If he's going to vote, whatever Lamine has done, even Harry Kane has done 10 times better, he'll vote for Lamine, right? So that is
Yeah.
how it goes. So can't fight with that.
Yeah. I mean, it just like I put on the comments section, the goalposts keep changing because even in 2018, when Modric won it, he
Yeah,
didn't really have the stats. I think there are some people who argue that Ronaldo should have won it that year,
yeah.
but because he was so pivotal in Croatia making it to the World Cup final, they gave him the Ballon d'Or. So I mean, it's a PR award, like Abhishek said. It just keeps changing depending on how the journalists are feeling at the time.
Yeah, I'll be happy if the players I like win it, but I will not be very down and out because my player did not win it. Because personally, it is a team game. Team trophies matter. So Harry Kane, even if Harry Kane won four Ballon d'Ors in his career, but if he did not have a team trophy, he will always would feel incomplete, and that is where things stand.
True. Yeah.
So that is this.
If that is the case, RCB should have won six IPLs by now. I'm not understanding the context of that comment, Archit. Why do you say that? Is it a reference to something we just said right now, or
We,
it's a bit confusing in the current in the current context of the Premier League? But yeah,
but yeah, thanks for your comment, Archit. Thanks for engaging.
yeah. Archit has been engaging quite a bit. He's got all the comments. I think there's only one comment from another person, and that's Saurav who was talking about
But
Chris
we are all
Rosali's
for it.
getting
We
the
are all
assist.
for it.
Yeah,
We are
yeah, of
beginning
course,
in
of
the.
course.
Both of us are beginning in this space. Value every
Yeah,
comment.
Archit is a good buddy of mine, so I'm very happy that he's commented.
Yeah. Okay. Odyssey is available on Hotstar, so I'm going to watch it again.
Oh, it's out on Hotstar already?
Yeah. Just the trailer going, so it's like watch now, and Michael is coming on 29th. So
Okay. I mean, I really like the Odyssey. Odyssey was a good movie. That
yeah,
was a good.
true.
It's good fun watching. I didn't watch it in IMAX like everybody else, but it was pretty fun in Inox as well. The story was
Same,
damn
same,
good.
same.
The acting was
I
brilliant.
Yeah, I went to Inox also. I went to Inox.
Yeah. Like the only issue I had with it was that despite it being like a historical piece, you had Tom Holland calling Matt Damon dad and mom and all that. I was like, come on, at least say father and mother or something like that. It was
Yeah,
pretty
so something
pretty
of that
weird
sort, right?
experience. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
find my dad. I'm like, oh come on, man.
and
You're you're supposed to be in ancient Greece.
you remember that when he says in the last, "Hello, stranger."
Yeah,
When
yeah. That was strange. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't Tom Holland's best performance. It was pretty bland, but I mean, he
it
did a
was
good
more
job
of,
with the Spider-Man movie. That was
yeah,
pretty fun to
true.
watch.
It was more of a Matt Damon show, but I really like Robert Pattinson's performance because you know
Yeah,
I
you just cut
actually
off
came
a
to
bit
hate
here.
him after. So how? Oh, am I there?
Hello?
Am I there?
Yep, yep. I can hear you.
Hello. Yeah. So I was saying that I actually hated Robert Pattinson when I came out of the movie hall. So that's how good he was actually.
Yeah, kudos to the acting. But yeah, one of the
Yeah.
best
So
Greek epics, and hopefully we will see some more Greek epics here with Christos Zolis because the second half has started. Let's take a look at that.
are there any changes?
Not that I can see so far. Maybe on Coventry
Yeah.
side,
No.
but
No.
I don't think there's any changes on Arsenal side.
No changes on either side.
Okay. Archit has commented, I never understood why Kane was not bought into United, bro. I mean, see, to be honest, I think Eric Ten Hag's second season, he wanted Kane there. He wanted basically Kane to be the starting striker and have Rasmus Højlund play as the backup to learn under him as the understudy. But I think it was during that the time when the Glazers were actually planning to sell their stake in the club. So there was still that like if will they won't they sort of situation. Will the Glazers sell their stake to Ineos? Won't they? I think there was some Sheikh Jassim stuff also during that time.
Yeah.
So because
Qatar.
of that, uh, that insecurity and not knowing what the future held, the Glazers weren't ready to commit that 100 million, 150 million that United would have needed to sign Kane, and that's eventually why he ended up with Bayern. He would have definitely been
And
a great asset for Eric Ten Hag, and potentially if he was on the team, maybe Ten Hag would still be in the position he is right now with managing United. But
Bayern
all
came
what
for him the
ifs.
same summer, right? Ten Hag's second
Yep,
season. Yeah. So
yep.
even
So we.
Ole at one point wanted him at United.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Ole, Ole infamously wanted a lot of great strikers at United and great players, but the Glazers just never really, and Ed Woodward never really delivered. He wanted Bellingham, he wanted Haaland, he
Rice.
wanted Rice, yeah, uh, he wanted
It's like
Kane,
Wenger's unsigned 11, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You always hear, oh, Wenger was so close to signing Cristiano Ronaldo, but I mean that's just
Yeah.
life, man.
Yeah. True.
Arsenal looking a little complacent, but I mean they're just still way too compact. Whoa, what a ball! Nah, Raya's there. What do you think about David Raya not starting a single game at the World Cup? Because he was clearly the best keeper in the Premier League, and I mean Luis de la Fuente seemed to be very adamant that Unai Simon is the guy for him, and obviously at the end of the day he wasn't wrong. But I mean, do you think like Raya was robbed of a starting position for Spain in the World Cup?
He was my dark horse for the Golden Glove, and dark horse just because I knew that he will not play. Because De La
Oh,
Fuente's system
3-0.
works on. Oh,
Odegaard, what a scrappy goal, but like, I mean, Jesus, that was such a bad goal to let in for Coventry.
Yeah, goal nonetheless. Yeah. So the thing with Raya was, I knew this was going to happen. That the thing is, De La Fuente's system works on trust. Okay. So the thing with
Mm.
Simon is that Simon has been a starting goalkeeper since under 19 or under 21 days.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why even if he had a turbulent season with Athletic Club, he wanted to give him a long rope. And I don't think he disappointed him during the World Cup. So vindicated and got the Golden Glove for vibes.
What a scruffy shot from Odegaard. My God.
I think it is an error by Rushworth.
Oh, the
Oh yeah,
Coventry. Oh,
he
he
tried.
got a hand on it. Damn.
Yeah, he tried his best to reach
That
back.
is
The
unfortunate. So
momentum
unfortunate.
momentum on the opposite side. So
Yeah, if this is what Arsenal has to offer for the coming games, I think it's a pretty much done deal that they're probably going to win the Premier League, man.
scary times ahead.
Was there some doubt as to whether or not there should have been a goal?
Background checks, like they are always.
Hmm.
I really liked your video about that the challenge system.
The challenge system. Yeah, I mean, I just randomly saw a post about it, and I mean, I'm not surprised that they're planning on implementing that system because it's something that eventually football will need. Like, I mean, referees just get it wrong more often than not, man. And I think, despite how uh, perfect VAR was supposed to be, the fact that they've realized that you can't really have referees in the booth judging challenges and stuff like that, and they need a more efficient system. It was just a logical conclusion.
And you
Like,
know
I mean,
this
I
one thing
but I
that yeah, go
yeah,
on.
please.
So I was saying that this one thing that if the challenge system comes, time will be saved and some owners will be on actually coaches and the teams. So even if they say
Mm,
okay, this decision was against us, so go and challenge. You did not. End of story.
yeah, true. But I feel like it's like I think for the past couple of years, FIFA and like the rule makers of football were just hyper focused on trying to speed up the game. They didn't want to like
Yeah,
have these unnecessary breaks. But I feel like this coaches challenge thing could potentially like slow down the game a little bit. Like, it's like a VAR check. You end up it is a VAR check at the end of the day, but it's just like the coach challenging it. And at this point, he gets not one but two of them.
really.
And in addition to that, you have to assume that there will still be the opportunity for ooh I mean, you have to assume that there will still be the opportunity for referees to call for VAR to help them come to a decision. So it might slow down the game a lot, but it is a necessary evil considering how VAR has developed.
So you could give it like you do in cricket, 10 seconds or 12 seconds to challenge or something.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, that helps. You know,
Who's the Coventry keeper? Is
Rushworth,
it
some
yeah,
Rushworth.
Carl Rushworth, right? I
I
think he
think
was with the Big Six club before.
I've heard his name before also.
Yeah, Carl
Uh,
Rushworth. I
okay,
feel like he was a former no, he was a former Brighton keeper. Okay. I
okay,
think he was
that's
like
where
a
I
big
was.
up and coming keeper before Verbruggen got to Brighton. A lot of people had him coming up in the leagues, potentially replacing Steele and Sanchez.
Verbruggen is my choice to replace Allison.
To replace
Allison.
Allison. What
Yeah, yeah.
about Mamadashvili, bro?
He, in one-on-ones saves and what a basic a goalkeeper is supposed to do, there are very few better than him. Him being a backup, I'm still saying. But when it comes to
Hmm.
distribution and ball at his feet, he's circumspect. He gives you a different angle from the left foot, but distribution is ass.
Like, honestly, man, for me, I feel like goalkeeper distribution is so under, like, it's so overrated. You don't needed to function as a good football team.
Depends how
Like
you
the,
set up as a team.
true, but like if you take a look at the PSG team, I wouldn't say Safanov's ball distribution is elite or whatever, especially like compared to the Edersons and the Allisons of the world and the Rayas of the world. But like
Yeah.
they managed with Donnarumma as well. So I don't know.
But they changed Donnarumma for precisely this reason, right? Chevalier came for that reason, but of course he did not work out with the
True.
basis of goalkeeping. That's a separate thing. But I think because Marquinhos and who's the William Pacho, so centre backs take that load to progress the ball further. That helps.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
very true.
Let's see. Someday, basically, I want to just have a podcast on the Emirates Stadium, and not on
On
the
the
stadium,
Emirates
but
Stadium.
I mean, I'll just want to make a video on the stadium itself,
On the
because
stadium, yeah.
yeah, in the Premier League history, folklore-wise, it might be the best story. Arsenal had to lose Henry and all those players. Wenger's contract was tied. The companies gave loans to Arsenal just because Wenger would stay. He did not leave for Real Madrid and all those places. He
Yeah.
rebuilt the team. So
Oh,
yeah, story-wise, one of the best
close,
stadiums.
close. Yeah, I mean, I have a friend of mine who is an Arsenal fan, and I'd say one of the more logical
Savior
Arsenal
ones.
fans out there. And he was telling me the story about how Arsenal actually basically mortgaged their entire transfer windows for the next like 10, 15 years just to build the Emirates Stadium. And I
Yeah,
mean, I wasn't really aware of that, so it was pretty interesting to learn about that. So yeah.
it's true.
And I feel like I feel like with United planning to build a new stadium, they could potentially be facing that future. And that seems to be why Ineos are going for all these young guys. But yeah, let's see
Yeah,
how it works
that's
out.
true. That's true. I don't know. There's the downside with the stadium. It comes up with a lot of upsides, but then that's a longer term thing, 10 to 15-year thing. Like Arsenal, it took
Yeah.
what 22 years to actually win a trophy,
Hmm.
Premier League, basically. So that takes time. I don't know.
True.
It's an unpopular opinion, but I do want a larger stadium for Liverpool.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there any
and
chance of like a renovation, like them adding seats?
they have done it. So for the time FSG have been here, I think we have expanded from 40 something thousand to 61 now. So it's the third or fourth
Hmm.
largest in the Premier League. We are good with that. But the problem is that the rows of houses on the backside of Anfield, so there is almost zero room for expansion. They've already bought few houses, demolished them, and then gone further. So
Hmm. Oh,
personally,
Arsenal
my
counter attack.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Zulis,
What is your time?
Zulis.
What is your timestamp?
56-29.
Okay, I'm 3 4 seconds behind. He still kept the ball in
Should
play.
have released
My
Zulis
God.
earlier. But yeah, you were
Yeah.
saying
Yeah. So the
about
thing is
Liverpool
that
Stadium.
because United are getting a modern stadium, 105,000 and whatever the seats are. So like, I felt a
Mhm.
bit jealous though. So my thing is that if a lot of fans would disagree that okay, if you can actually demolish Anfield and build it at the very same space, then I think things would be same. But otherwise there will be issues. Because at
Yeah.
present there is a 30,000 waiting for tickets to Anfield, 30,000 annually. So we are at 61,000 and 30,000 is the waiting. It goes 91. So
Mm.
if you see it that way,
I
but
mean,
yeah, yeah, go on.
like some stadiums, I feel like there's so much history in the stadium that it doesn't really make sense to actually renovate. Like I would love if we could stay in Old Trafford, but the current infrastructure surrounding it is just so shite that we need to make that change. But and Anfield is like historically probably the most iconic stadium in English football, especially with like the atmosphere that comes with it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So it would be a shame to see Liverpool leave Anfield, to be honest.
yeah, that's why my choice would be to basically rebuild it like Barcelona have done with Camp Nou. Just demolish at the
Yeah.
very same space and build it. But then you need to have the
Mm.
surrounding space for that. That's my thing.
Yep.
Like
True. True.
they did with Real Madrid because they could not expand it horizontally, they expanded it vertically. It's one of the
Mm.
highest stadiums stands wise. So
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen like the views from like the highest point all the way down, and it's almost like a mountain peak. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
But
but
Archit has another question. With Baleba in, United are title contenders? Question mark. No, we are definitely not title contenders with just Baleba. Uh, but I mean, stranger things have happened. But the United really do need uh, more signings. They need another left back, someone to replace Luke Shaw. They need a backup striker for Sesko because I think Zirkzee is more of a second striker slash attacking midfielder than an actual out and out finisher. And I'm not very confident in the centre backs right now. Matthias de Ligt and Lisandro Martinez are injury prone. Maguire is old, unfortunately, even though he has had a good season under Carrick. And Aiden Heaven and Lenny Oro are just too young. And even the right back position is a bit questionable. Mazraoui is solid. Dallo is a little inconsistent. But I mean, like I said in a previous video, I think United will address the defense next summer. But if we do manage to win it this year, I mean, I'm here for it.
uh, Mazro is 7 out of 10 almost every other game, but you need that 8.59.
Mm,
Yeah, so that's the thing. But Baleba of
yeah,
2024 would have made you contenders for sure.
true. But like so the thing is, I feel like Baleba. The only issue I have with him is now going to be his mentality because last season we went in for him. Brighton quoted I think 120, and we backed out. And after that, his form completely dipped because it seemed like
Yeah.
he had his heart set on joining United. So I'm wondering if he's just one of those players that has that issue where he switches off when he doesn't really get his way. But I mean, he really killed it in 2024. Arsenal. Oh, oh my
Mm.
God. What a shot from Zolis. But yeah,
Oh,
Baleba. Oh, you're a few seconds behind me, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jeez. But yeah. But yeah, Baleba, if he lives up to the billing, I think he's supposed to be like a very similar profile to Casemiro. If he lives up to the billing and works as that hyper athletic destroyer that we need, I think he'd be a good signing for us, and with time could potentially be a key piece in a title winning team.
Yeah. Rice on the corner.
Oh, that's a breath of fresh air. They didn't do that haram ball crap this time. But
Yeah.
ooh, Coventry counter attack. Oh,
Oh, yes.
Zolis is putting in the effort on defense as well, man. Good God. He's a
Oh,
good player, man. Jeez.
who's Odegaard going all the way back for those tackles?
Who's this guy? Is it? I'm not sure if this is the guy. Okay, no. Oh, wow. Coventry also have like a major injury. I think one of their key players last season was a guy called Haji Wright, but
Haji Wright is injured, yeah.
he's injured right now. That's why they signed Taiwo Awoniyi, I'm assuming. But there's another guy in Coventry that I'm a little interested by. Is a guy called Luca Rodoni. Not sure how he'll play. Interesting player.
Wow. Leeds and Forest are in for Delap, but Chelsea want 50.
Dude, I don't understand how Chelsea and City make these sales, man. It's crazy. Like I think I pointed out on our mutual group the other day, how are the two teams that have charges for financial fraud against them making these sales? It's insane. Like 85 million for Savinho, who's not been amazing for City, is crazy. And like Chelsea demanding 50 for Liam Delap when he's been like the most inconsistent striker in the Premier League is mad.
Yeah, the bully. Elbows here and there and whatever not.
Yeah. And they'll
Yeah,
probably get that 50 million also. It's
yeah,
mental.
There's the mental thing. They want 75
Yeah.
for Gusto, who's a right back and who's a second choice right
Yeah.
back.
75 for Gusto. I think they want 65 for Nico Jackson, who they basically
Yeah,
abandoned. I mean, I don't understand it at all. It's insane. Like, imagine if United came and said, you know what, we want you guys to pay 75 million for Dallo, our starting right back. Nobody in the world would agree to that shit. But for some reason,
yeah.
if it's from City or Chelsea, it works out.
Because I think what happens is that they're ready to push those players out when the time is right. They also play on the desperation of the teams. Like Savinho,
True.
Spurs were willing to pay 50 last year, but now they have this rebuild. So okay, they're paying more, and the whole the Marmoush thing is going on. So there's a separate part.
Mm.
And you know, there's a fun fact. You know who's Arsenal's best sale ever?
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure who exactly it is, but it was like what, 25, 35 million?
35. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to us,
Yeah,
2017. So see,
crazy.
yeah, and their second most expensive signing, sale was Anelka, and yeah, it was I think Anelka.
Mad.
They sold Anelka and they built the training ground.
Hmm.
But I'm actually a fan of the way City and
Ooh,
Real. Oh, I got late once again. Alright,
Zolis is too good, dude. My God, he's so good.
he
Jesus
he
Christ.
just needs to sustain it. He just needs to sustain it. Like I saw Mudrik making his debut against us, and I was also amazed.
True, true. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But Mudrik like never had that focus, and he was a lot younger compared to Zolis. I think he
yeah,
is
true.
younger than Zolis, is he not? Mudrik. Yeah. Okay, he's like around the same age as Zolis.
Yeah, almost there. I'm actually a fan of the way City and Real Madrid sell their players. When the time is right, they just
Yeah.
push them over. You see Varane and Casemiro sale. Okay, Casemiro came good last year, but before that, they knew
Mm.
almost when they were going down the hill, then they just push them over.
Yeah.
So that's something to be looked at.
Oh,
So, oh, our predictions have come true. I just forgot.
as of now, there's still another
Yeah,
20 minutes to go.
true. Coventry still have no shot on target.
Sorry?
Coventry still have no shot on target. Oh, Zubimendi and Madueke coming on. Footmob is showing no assist for Zolish. Yeah. Uh, you're muted. Can't listen to you at all. I'll just check it. Now to you're proper muted.
Hear me now?
Uh, yeah, now.
Mhm.
Your voice is actually breaking a lot. In the sense
Hello?
ki, yeah, now it's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
I
it's
think must
better.
be like a small internet connection. That's all.
We need better internet in India. Still, we need.
Let's hope somebody does something about it.
Yeah. So I was saying that Zolis hasn't got that assist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, as long as it's there on FPL, I'm fine with it, bro.
I'm fine. Yeah.
It's still there on FPL, so yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Avon, what's his name, man? Taiwo Evoni.
Avoni, Taiwo Avoni.
Evo, he was on our books, but we could never play him. Work permit issues.
Really? Taiwo
Yeah,
Avoni is
yeah.
a former Liverpool guy?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Wait. Yeah, so we signed him in 2015 from his when he was 18, and he went
Mhm.
for loan for 6 years.
Jesus, not bad.
Yeah,
Man, Madueke is such an annoying player, man. Sometimes he's such a Havertz player. Sometimes he does some crazy things. Sometimes he just so bad.
sometimes good, sometimes shit, like Gattuso.
Yeah, like a Tuso said. As Reconsa,
Yeah.
uh, what I need now is a Zoli's goal. That would be
I think
good
okay.
day, good end to an FPL day.
I'm so pissed that they increased Haaland's price to 15.5 million. Fucked my FPL up.
I mean, I still managed to get him and Bruno on my FPL team. So,
Yeah, I think I have Haaland only. I don't have Bruno. I need to check it once again.
I mean, the thing is, you can get both of them. You just have to sacrifice, what do you say,
Defense.
certain players here and there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one thing I like about the new FPL system is that the defensive contributions now get you points. So you can go for like these really cheap defenders that get a lot of contributions, and it's a safe strategy.
Yeah. Trufe got me a lot of points at the back end of last season.
I think after Gabriel, he had the most bonus points of any player in the FPL.
Yeah, that's why I came second last in our
Madueke.
FPL. Mhm. Arey.
Man, this Arsenal team is just relentless.
But yeah, their game plan will change against the bigger teams, and then it will be interesting actually.
True, we'll have to see how they perform again. Oh, what a ball!
Oh, good job. But you know what? It takes like just a small dip to basically go downhill. We have the pattern 20,
Hmm.
24, 25. City, what, 1 in 13. Then when we lost 9 out of 12. So maybe it's the what the
Yeah, very true.
those who are defending the title. That's their pattern. Who knows?
Hmm. Yeah, even the Invincibles were able to win the Premier League back.
I can't have Arsenal having another invincible. Tie will be
Hmm.
unstoppable.
See, the thing is, like, what I always tell people is that Arsenal, the players aren't so bad. Yeah, they do have like one or two players that don't really like, but
Yeah,
the fans, the generic fan is just so
annoying.
unbearable.
And
They're
the
so
thing is
bad.
that
God.
it's not like any. So people argue, okay, Preston did it in I think 18 games invincible back in the 1880s.
Mm.
Leverkusen did it in 34 games, but Juventus did it 2011 2012, right? It was 2011. Juventus did it in 38 games.
Mm.
They were invincible in Serie A. So yeah, they had 84 points. They had 23 wins and 15 draws. So it's not like that Arsenal is the invincible, is the only invincible out there.
Yeah, 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 that's for sure.
So yeah, risky with the goalkeeper, no?
Yeah. I'm getting a little tired now. Need
Yeah,
another goal to wake me up.
that's why I don't
Oh, I
like
wonder
this.
what the
What?
late night games. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 12:30 kickoffs and everything.
I
I'm
guess
actually,
that's also one of the reasons why the viewership is a little down. It's just the two of
yeah,
us right now.
yeah. Even on Hotstar, it's 3 lakh only at this point.
Hmm.
And I am
Just trying
dreading
to
the
see what the
Champions League watch
sorry
alongs, man. I'm
Champions League.
dreading.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially with the daylight saving, it is going to be 1:30.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll sleep. I'll put an alarm. I'll wake up and I'll do a watch along. So yeah.
No, Cristazoli's off. Good performance, man. Good performance. Respect. And
No.
the Champions League missing penalty. Ebarachi is on.
Oh yeah.
Trying to
I
see what
really.
the next. Yeah, what you want to say?
I just saying just a generic thing. I really like Odegaard. Yeah. When he was a kid, like he signed for Real Madrid. We all were in school then, no. So yeah,
True.
we
Yeah,
used to.
like I don't know how I feel about Odegaard. I feel like everybody expects him to get like multiple assists like Bruno Fernandes, but like he's kind of settled into this role where he is the playmaker, but he's not the one finishing off the move with the assist.
Yeah, mostly pre-assist.
Yeah, pretty much. Just checking out what the next big game is for next season in case I oh my god, the next big game is also a 12:30 a.m. game on Tuesday. Nah, screw that. I'll probably do another game.
Which one?
Liverpool. I'll probably do the United game. It's
Which one?
fine. The 12:30 a.m. game for game week two is Aston Villa Arsenal on Tuesday. I think I'll just do United
Okay,
Ipswich
fine.
at 9 p.m. That's a much more respectable time.
Yeah, I'll also check Liverpool schedule then.
Match day three has some Arsenal Chelsea will
Okay.
be fun. 6th September.
Yeah, it's yeah. Our match day 3 is also 12:30. Liverpool Ipswich.
And then match day four, City United. That'll be fun too. Wow. Nice. Interesting streaming opportunities ahead. Who do you think is going to get the Golden Boot?
When it's Haaland, you just don't want to think about anyone else. It's a boring race, man. It's a boring race for Golden Boot.
I mean, I don't know. I think it really depends on how City are coached this season. Like I said, I have a sneaky suspicion that Enzo Maresca could be like the first manager sacked this season. Because I mean, I'm not particularly impressed with Man City summer. Like Elliot Anderson is great and all that, but I don't know. 115 million, not so much. And they've lost so many key players. Like they are going to miss Rodri 1000% sure. It's going to be so bad for
Yeah,
them without him. And yeah, Bernardo Silva also is another player that they will miss. John Stones has brought some experience into their team. I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion that Enzo Maresca will be the first manager sacked, and potentially City could miss out on Champions League football for the first time, I think, since 2012. I don't know, 2013, 2014, something like
2000,
that.
2011, I guess, 10 or 11.
Yeah, that's insane. So yeah.
Yeah, true. My thing is that even if City score 50 goals this season, Haaland actually could end
Mm.
up scoring 25 or 30 of those. That's why I'm I'm hedging my bets against him. But then,
Yeah, but
like Salah did that, Salah had that insane season, right? When Haaland was
mm,
there, but he won the Golden Boot. Somebody needs to have those. So
yeah, true.
Isaac might have that season, but then our whole team needs to click for that. Who else is there?
Benjamin Sesko, bro. Benjamin Sesko.
I wanted to say that, but I you would have laughed it off that I was joking. That's why I did not say. I do
I
like him.
feel like if Bruno Fernandes can keep up that clip of playmaking like he did last season, Benjamin Sesko, if he stays fit, should have, at the very least, I hope, a
20.
15-20 goal season
Yeah.
in
But the
all
thing is that
competitions, hopefully.
but in your team, goals will be divided also among the front three. So that's the thing.
True, true.
Yeah.
It really
Like in
depends on what kind of style Carrick has Cunha and Mbumo playing. Are they going to have them facilitating or going and cutting inside and trying to score goals?
exactly because in our team, most of the load is and will be on Isak.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Last 10 minutes, yeah, just been a dominant Arsenal performance. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, it'll be interesting to see how they perform against big clubs.
Now they're wasting time. What the hell, man?
Not really. Calafiori just
He
walked off.
okay, so got subbed off. Then fine, then fine. I
Yeah,
just saw
yeah.
he getting the ball on their side, so that's fine.
Okay, yeah, yeah. He thought he was just waiting for somebody else to come and take the throw in.
Yeah, it's actually good to see Luis Kelly play this many minutes from the start. So it's good because
Hmm.
for almost 70% of the season, he did not actually get a look in last season. So I really felt sad for him.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think he like burst onto the scene in 2024-25, like the second half of the season.
Yeah,
And then everybody like expected him to have a much bigger role with Arsenal in 25-26, but it just never panned out.
yeah.
And now
Calafiori
after
came back well.
those links, yeah, after those links popped up suggesting that he could leave for like a Chelsea or a
United.
United, then they were like, yeah, yeah, let's give him some minutes. He would have
But
been a fun left back option for United.
yeah, but Arteta's selection actually cost him his World Cup place.
True.
Yeah,
But then again, Tuchel's selection for the England World Cup was a little questionable at the start. Like everybody expected Alexander Arnold to be there, but he didn't make it. Instead, Jed Spence was there, and he had an incredible season.
true. Got to move to Inter, Sunny Milan.
Mm, yeah, I really wish we were able to sign him. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, we were
But
also on for
now
him.
there are links to Alejandro Balde, which that would be an interesting signing for United for sure.
He's not leaving
But
Barca.
I mean, Jorge Mendes is having conversations now to see if it's
Oh,
a possibility. But even I have my doubts whether he will actually leave. Oh, we have a new person in the chat. Hi, Sam. Nice to have you here. Arsenal squad depth is insanely good. Yes, 1000%. They've got
100%.
coverage
Yeah.
in all positions. Uh, in goal, they've got David Raya, Meslier, and Kepa. At right back, it's Ben White and Timber. Centre back, they've got Gabriel, Mosquera, Konsa, and Saliba once he's back. Left back, of course, is Hincapie, Calafiori, and potentially Skelly.
Really.
That defensive midfield position, Zubimendi, Mikel Merino,
Rice also plays
what else is
sometimes.
there? Rice,
Luis Kelly once again.
Lewis Kelly. Yeah, they've got so much depth. I'd say maybe their weakest position for depth is attacking midfield, but I think Alfie Dorman can play there, right?
Max.
Max Dorman. So who the hell is Alfie Dorman? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, Max Dorman can play there. Eze is also there. I completely forgot about
As
Eze.
is there. Personally,
Yeah,
now with Zolis, their left sided is addressed. Right pay you have
yeah.
Saka, but striker
Saka
position.
Madueke.
I think the striker position.
So yeah, that's the thing. When I first addressed like the problem for Arsenal, like their biggest weakness, even I said striker. Like I'm not convinced by Victor Gyökeres, especially after he had like that 60-goal season with Sporting. Everybody had such
Yeah.
high expectations for him, but it like just didn't work out. And I mean, Havertz is just on and off. You can't really tell when he's going to be brilliant and when he's going to be lackluster.
Yeah.
If they get a Julian Alvarez, yeah, the Premier League is cooked. There's no way. I think anybody will be able to compete with Arsenal if they get an
Purpose.
Alvarez.
Their squad is like that City squad of which did the four-peat.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta has done a good job. I can't even deny that.
And he has actually shown a lesson to other owners as well. For example, Carrick actually might get. Oh, I'm a little
Close.
behind. So Carrick actually
Rudoni,
might
the
get.
guy I was talking about.
Yeah. So Carrick might actually get a little bit more time. Iraola might get a
I
more
really hope
time.
so. Yeah,
So that way.
I really hope they do give him some time. Like, I mean, I'll be honest. Like, you know that I wasn't much for Amarim actually being kicked out. I think he
Yeah.
should have been given some extra time, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't really help that. But I mean, we saw with AC Milan what he did to that United team. So maybe hopefully we don't live to regret it.
No, the thing is that personally, a lot of managers can actually go somewhere else and succeed. Slot might tomorrow get a Dutch job, win the Euros, might win the World Cup. But it's what about
Hmm.
the then? What now? It's about the now, right? If doesn't
Hmm.
work for you, doesn't work for you. So that's what happens.
But that's the thing, right? With Amarim, I wouldn't say it wasn't working. It was just that a couple of players that people expected to be playing were not being played. Everybody wanted
Yeah.
Kobe Mino to start, but he wasn't being started.
Uh,
And
uh,
around the time of his sacking, also, I feel like it was a little hard done because he was missing key players. Brian Mbumo and Ahmad were away at the African Cup of Nations. We were still dealing with injuries for certain players. I don't know. But anyway, hindsight is what, 50
20
50?
on 20. 20 on 20.
20 on 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they say. But not
Yeah.
playing Bruno in his position, I don't think
Natural
that was.
position. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
that was no. And there's one thing I read on the Athletic around that time that people were criticizing for him for using back three because it was precisely not working. But it is that logic. If the back three was working, it would have been a tactical masterclass, a genius, or whatever, right?
Mm.
So I don't mind that he stuck to his guns, but then again, he also then fixed it, like went to back four and everything he did for two games
Mm.
somewhere, because
Yeah.
Mourinho says that if
That,
you die with your ideas, you are stupid, my friend.
so that's the thing, right? So the rumor was that Amorim was planning on switching the formation, but the
Yeah,
actual reason he fell out was because the United board had promised him signings in January and just didn't deliver. So
yeah.
that's why things went poorly. I think he wanted Semenyo, but they couldn't get him. So I mean, it was a very weird situation, all in all. But I think his legacy, specifically with the 3-4-3 formation, whether he was right to stick with it or not, could actually rest a lot on how Xabi Alonso performs with Chelsea. Because if he uses a
True, true.
3-4-3 formation and he succeeds, then it just proves that Amarim really didn't have the players to succeed with this formation. Last 2 minutes. Any final thoughts on the game, bro?
Just that Coventry are actually, I am not very hopeful for by the looks of the first game. A lot will actually depend how they perform those 6 pointers with
Yeah.
the fellow promoter sides, and also like the Leeds, the Fulhams, and the Forest of the world. So
I actually disagree a little bit. I actually feel Coventry have done pretty okay compared to considering who they're playing. I mean, this Arsenal team was dominant. The fact of the matter is, like, the fact that they're only losing 3-0
oh
when
yeah,
City were also also conceded 3 goals, I think it's pretty decent.
okay, you're putting in that perspective. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, they've not conceded that many goals. They've tried their counter-attacks, even though they were unsuccessful. I think they will do well against like the mid-table and bottom half sides, potentially. Yeah, I don't think we can judge Coventry on this match against Arsenal.
Yeah,
We have to
but
wait for them to play like a Everton or a Brentford and then see how they perform there tactically before deciding.
yeah, it's more about that. Okay, this basically shows the gulf, and then the same script. Go against the lower rank teams and
Hmm.
give it your all. So basically, preserve your energy here. Lose by less so that your GD stays well.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see Coventry stay up. It would be awesome if Hull City could stay up as well. Like I don't like the idea of relegated sides going down immediately. Another chance for Arsenal, make it 4-0. Mikel Merino, so close.
Midfielder turned striker. I don't know this one thing.
4 minutes of added time.
Oh yeah. Just tell me this one thing regarding my camera. My
Hmm.
Nike swoosh is inverted. My French crest is inverted. How do you see it on your
No,
screen?
for me it seems like proper. It seems
Okay,
completely fine.
then fine. It's more about I think
At
it's with
least
the
I
my
think
camera thing.
think it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's right. It's right.
yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
yeah. I mean, when I look at my camera, the Adidas logo is inverted, but I think on your
yeah.
camera it's
But
fine, right? Yeah.
on my camera it's fine. Yeah, I'll use OBS for the solo stream, but I think I need to use
Hmm.
StreamYard for the multi stream. That helps.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking whether I should buy a subscription, but it's just so expensive.
Yeah,
It's
it's expensive,
insane.
man. Yeah. Uh, Unless basically
Like I
more
think,
people join in for us,
yeah,
send us money, we will go. We'll go for that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like 3K a month, which is insane.
Yeah. True. And there's the cheapest subscription actually.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
People
who's
have
your man of
left.
the match?
Zolis.
Zulus? Really?
Just for the effort he put in, yeah. Like I was only
Fair
seeing him
enough.
around.
Yeah. True, true.
Saka,
Like, yeah, to be fair, we were the only ones, like, he was the only one that really impressed me. Like,
yeah.
so yeah, maybe Zuli's man of the match for sure.
I'm just looking at the stats of the game or something. Who's got the Odegaard has got the highest rating by Foot Mob so far, 8.6.
Hmm.
Zolis is at 7.8.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, Odegaard, I think, had a couple of dangerous passes, created a lot of chances. So it's
Yeah.
not that surprising that he's up there.
Yeah, but then again, it's the thing with attackers, right? Because they put it, we see them more. Cameras pan out
Mm.
more to them. So yeah. And Raya did not have much to do. Otherwise, defense could have been in action. So
True.
Arsenal fans are already leaving. They're not waiting for the final whistle though.
Yeah, must be like a busy day in London, right? They probably need to get back. home or whatever and beat the traffic.
I don't know. I don't like when people leave before the final whistle. I remember that happened in Bilbao also. I was watching that game. It was against Girona. It was getting 1-1 draw, but people left, and it
Mm.
was only 3 or 4 minutes before actually the game had to end, and they left. And I don't know.
I mean, I think it's like for you and me, like guys from India who are going there and watching the match, it's like a privilege to be there. So you want to be there for the entire game. But some of
Yeah,
those people probably, this is their fourth, fifth, sixth, maybe seventh match that they've come for. So, their team has won. They probably just want to get home fast. So they're just like leaving.
yeah,
So I think it's a
that's
little more,
true.
we appreciate it a little more compared to how they would. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. I mean, it's just a fact of life.
yeah. Because when the game gets
Yeah,
over,
this should be
50,000
the.
people are walking in one row, so maybe that's why.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this should be the last kick of the match.
Hopefully.
Let's see how things go. It's a free kick with Eberachi Eze on it. That was such a shit free kick. It was, yep, that's that. 3-0.
Yeah,
As things stand, if the season ended right now, Arsenal would be back-to-back champions. But yeah, good game.
yeah. Good start to the season though. No
Good start,
controversies or
yeah.
something. Just a smooth beginning.
Yeah, really impressed with Zulis. I think he is going to be a major problem for clubs out there.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's only the two of us right now, but if anybody ever comes back to watching the stream, thank you guys so much for coming on and watching with us. And yeah, thanks, thanks to Archit and those of you that commented for all the big comments. It was really great to have a conversation with you guys. Uh, any thoughts, Abhishek? How do you think the game went? What do you think about how things were?
As I said in the first half, a pretty routine job from Arsenal, and considering they
Yeah,
sweated aside City 3-0, so yeah, this was expected. And as you said before the end, that it's good for Coventry that Jake ended up conceding only three. I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
one positive they should take from the game. And
True.
there were no howlers from them, or so lapses in defensive concentration or something. So it was more
Yeah,
of Arsenal being better than Coventry being very bad, and you expect the promoted teams to basically have those blues in the first few games. So yeah,
yeah. I mean, even the third goal for Arsenal was just a scrappy goal, so you can't really blame them for that. But
yeah,
yeah, that was the season opener of the Premier League watch along. Uh, I definitely had fun watching the game with you. Hopefully, we can do it another time once maybe Liverpool and United
United.
head to head. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in to watch, and I'll catch you next week for another stream. Hopefully, this time with my favorite club. I think that would be Manchester United Ipswich. You'll definitely see a more animated version of me, especially since it's not so late in the night. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll be logging off now. Bye.